Identify h and k. State the domain and range of each. Then sketch the graph. Label the vertical asymptote, the h value, as a dashed line. Label the x-intercept and h plus 1, comma k. So let's write our formula. We have y equals log of x minus h plus k, and the vertical asymptote will be at x equals the h value. So if you go to your Expo's manual notes from the rubric on Canvas, you can see this first question already done for you. Y equals log x plus 6 plus 2. And from the parent function, it goes left 6 and up 2. So let's identify each of those individually. So our h value is -6, our k value is 2, our domain is going to be everything bigger than -6. If you had something smaller than that, it would be undefined. You can't have a negative inside the log. And then the range for all exponential functions would be all real numbers. And your vertical asymptote would be at x equals your h value, which is -6. The x-intercept, no, not the y-intercept, the x-intercept would be, you would set the equation equal to 0 and solve for x. If you look at the graph for this, you get -5.99. So almost -6. So we'll go ahead and plot a point right here. And then we'll plot the point h plus 1, comma k, which is -5, comma 2. And then we want to write our vertical asymptote, which is x equals -6. And then we'll just draw a line that goes, that's curved but doesn't actually cross the vertical asymptote. If you look at it and you turn it to the side, it looks a lot like an exponential function. It's like an exponential function turned on its side. Alright, let's do one more example here. 76. Y equals ln of x plus 3 minus 2. If it changes from log to natural log, it doesn't really affect the characteristics at all. So you'd still just write out each of those values. So h would be -3. K is -2. Our domain would be anything bigger than -3. Our range would be all real numbers. Our vertical asymptote would be x equals -3, and their x-intercept would be, we plug in 0 for y and solve for x. So we have 2 equals ln of x plus 3. Raise each side to the e, base each side by e. And then you're going to subtract 3. So then we have e to the second power minus 3. That's our x-intercept. So let's go ahead and plot that point. If you put that in the calculator, you should get about 4.4. Let's plot that right there. And then h plus 1, that'd be -2, and then k is -2. And then go ahead and draw your vertical asymptote. And then from there you would draw your curve to make your graph. So go ahead and try the other questions on this page, and then check the graphs in the back as needed. And then move on to the next section.